Welcome back to RVP Auto1, where we dive deep into the most interesting and practical rides on the market. Today, we've got our hands on a vehicle that's making waves in both the van life community and off-road circles. We're talking about the 2025 Dacia Dokker camper van in its 4x4 variant. It's compact, rugged, functional, and surprisingly affordable. If you've been looking for a capable van that doesn't break the bank and can stay off the beaten path, this just might be your next ride. So, let's get into it. The first thing you notice with the 5 model is that Dacia didn't just slap a camper conversion on an old shell. The exterior has been updated subtly but effectively. It's still got that no-nonsense, utilitarian vibe, but with some sharper lines, a more modern grille design, and more reflective elements around the wheel arches and underbody. With the added ground clearance and chunky all-terrain tires, this Dokker looks more ready for an expedition than ever before. But don't let the size fool you. This van is compact enough for urban driving, site camping spots, or maneuvering mountain roads. Yet, it's spacious enough inside to comfortably camper layout, and the clever design makes every inch of space count. From the outside, the pop-top roof looks sleek and doesn't ruin the van's silhouette. Once popped, it adds a whole other level, literally. You get additional headroom and an extra sleeping area up top, which is perfect for couples or even small families. Under the hood, Dacia keeps it simple and reliable. Dokker 4x4 is powered by a 1.5-liter DCI turbo diesel engine, which delivers 15 horsepower and plenty of torque for hauling gear, climbing slopes, or handling light off-road situations. Paired with a 6-speed transmission and Dacia's improved 4-wheel drive system, this setup offers solid performance for its class. No, it's taller or a high-performance SUV, but it'll get you to those remote spots that most front-wheel drive vans wouldn't dare. One of the most satisfying things about driving this camper is it feels. The steering is light, visibility is excellent, and the suspension tuning is surprisingly even on rough tracks. Off-road features like hill descent control and the rear differential lock give you extra confidence when trail. The 4x4 system automatically adapts to changing traction conditions, so you don't have to think too navigating through mud, snow, or gravel. Now let's slide into the interior. This is where the transformation into a camper really shines. Despite its modest size, Dacia and its camper conversion partners have packed in a fully functional micro-home. The houses a foldable bed system that doubles as a dinette. It's not fancy, but it's smartly engineered. Without the cushions to create a full-length bed, and fold them back to use the table and benches during the day. Flexibility. There's a compact kitchenette right behind the driver's seat. It includes a water pump, a 1-burner gas stove, and a 12V compressor fridge. You've also got drawers and shelves for cutlery, cookware, and food. Opposite the kitchen area is a pull-out section for storage and a portable toilet if you choose that option. There's even space for a solar-powered shower setup, making this van ideal for longer stays off-grid. Storage is everywhere, under the overhead compartments, side cubbies, you name it. They've even thought of spots for your phone, books, and small electronics. LED lighting is installed throughout, powered by a secondary battery that charges while you drive or through the optional solar panel kit mounted on the roof. And yes, you've got options to upgrade with a heater, an inverter, or even an onboard water heater, depending on your travel style. In terms of comfort, Dacia has upped the game. The van includes thermal and acoustic insulation that keeps the cabin quiet in different climates. Combined with blackout curtains and bug screens for the windows, you're set for both summer adventures and winter escapes. The thing that stands out is how livable this van is for its size. We're used to seeing compact vans try to cram too much in, but the Dokker hits a balance. It's functional, not cramped. You can tell that this setup was tested by people who actually live out of vans. It has a place, and there's very little wasted space. Driving it around town or on the highway, the Dokker doesn't feel fully loaded. It's no sports car, but the diesel torque keeps it moving with confidence. Fuel efficiency is another here. Depending on your load and driving style, you're looking at around 5 to 6 liters per 1, which is excellent for a camper. That means fewer fuel stops and more time exploring. Technology-wise, the front cabin keeps it minimal. A 7-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is standard, and it's easy to reach and operate while there are USB ports for charging, Bluetooth connectivity, and basic navigation option. The driver and passenger seats are comfortable enough for long drives, and with the swivel option, you can turn them around to be your living space when parked. So, what's the verdict? The 2025 Dacia Dokker 4x4 isn't trying to be flashy or luxurious, it's not trying to compete with $100,000 Sprinter vans. It offers an affordable, capable, and well-thought-out machine that gets the job done without drama. It's built for real people who want to get out there, sleep under the stars, and wake up somewhere amazing without worrying if their van can handle the terrain. There are a few things to keep in mind. Taller travelers might space tight without the pop top. The engine is built for durability and efficiency, not speed. And depending on your market, these may involve a bit of a wait or dealing with third-party camper conversions. But it's hard to argue with what Dacia's done here. They've taken a modest, practical van and given it the upgrades it needs to be a tool for exploration. And they've done it at a price point that leaves room in your gear, and all the road trip snacks you want. If you're new to van life or looking for a more nimble vehicle to complement a larger rig, the Dokker 4x4 camper should be high on your list. It's the kind of van that invites pack up Friday night, hit the road, and by sunrise, you're parked at a lake, coffee in hand, with everything you need right there with you. This review here on RVP Auto1. Let us know in the comments, would you take the 2025 Dokker 4x4 over a VW California or a Citroën Berlingo camper? Would you go full-time in a van this size, or is it more of a weekend warrior for you? Either way, drop your thoughts below, smash that like, enjoy the breakdown, and make sure you're subscribed for more in-depth reviews of the most versatile vehicles on the road. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wise.